morning. This is the first time we've talked during the daytime. Nice weather, isn't it? This is indeed a new day. For both of us. All the fragments of my memory, they've finally come together. I now know my role clearly. The time has come. As difficult as it may be, I must tell you something. I am afraid this is goodbye. I want you to know, for me, our friendship was a miracle. But miracles don't last forever. If only they did. You're right. What's important is that it happened. I shall treasure our conversations always. Even if today is the end, the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that. It was fun while it lasted. Farewell.
Whoa, nice spread.
Oh, the slices are huge!
Man, I'm starving. Can we eat?
Hey, where are Aiga's-san and Akutsuki-san?
He took her to the lab for a tune-up or something. He said they'd join us later.
The chairman just can't stay away from the lab, can he?
That must be my father. We've been waiting for you.
So, it's over at last, huh?
Yes.
Congratulations, everyone. You've done well. There are no words to express my gratitude. Though you will never receive the recognition you deserve, it is undoubtedly a monumental achievement.
Thank you.
To you, I owe a special thanks for lending us your power until the very end.
Oh, it's no big deal.
The 12 shadows that were the cause of all our troubles have been destroyed thanks to your efforts. You needn't bear this burden any longer. You deserve a chance to experience the joys of youth. The specialized extracurricular execution squad will be dissolved as of midnight tonight. No longer must you put your lives on the line in battle. Tomorrow, you can triumphantly return to a normal school life. Is something the matter?
Oh, it's nothing.
All right, everyone. It's time to celebrate. Your feast awaits you. There's no need to hold back. Eat as much as you'd like.
Sweet! I've been waiting for you to say that. Idea. How about we all take a picture? Actually, I tried to take one last night, but I forgot it wouldn't work during the dark hour.
You mean you brought a camera with you into battle?
Well, it was our last battle after all. Hey, could you take our picture?
I feel like such a tourist. But I have to admit, I kinda want a picture too.
Oh wait, Kutsuki-san and Igus aren't here. I guess we'll have to take another one later. All right, everyone get together.
Is everyone ready?
You bet.
Knock it off.
Oh.
Come on, quit fooling around, Junpei.
Hey, knock it off, will ya?
Hey, how come nobody's eating? Don't tell me you're full already.
Are you kidding? I'm stuffed. Me too. Ugh, I couldn't eat another bite.
How about you, Senpai?
I'm good for now.
All right. Oh, hey, hungry boy?
Don't give the dog raw fish. You'll make him sick.
I wonder what's taking those two so long. It's almost midnight. The hell? I thought we ended the dark hour. Senpai, what's going on?
I don't know.
Apparently I was right to have my doubts.
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
No way.
Hey, do you hear that? It sounds like a bell, but where's it coming from?
Where is Ikutsuki? Well, why is he late? He's got Igus with him, doesn't he?
Mitsuru.
Everyone, prepare for battle. We're heading for Tartarus.
To do what?
I don't know, but that's where the sound is coming from. We have to find out what's going on.
Ikutsuki-san!
I guess? Why are you here?
She is here merely to fulfill her role as a weapon.
Huh?
Ikutsuki-san, what's this all about?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we fought so hard. But now...
What is your intention? It was all a lie, wasn't it? You knew from the beginning that the Dark Hour wouldn't disappear.
Excellent deduction, Mitsuru. Unfortunately, your realization has come too late.
No. You tricked us?
Everything is as I planned. It is not unexpected that the Dark Hour and Tartarus remain. In fact, I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
The 12 Shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited. And that was accomplished in no small part, thanks to your efforts. Soon, Death, the Almighty, shall arise and bring forth the fall.
Death?
What are you talking about?
The end of all shall come and free this world from despair. The death of everything, but also the beginning.
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
10 years ago, I too was a scientist for the project we've spoken of. The experiment went awry, but that is not why the Dark Hour and Tartarus were born. They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That is why your grandfather gathered so many Shadows, to bring about the fall.
That can't be.
People have filled the world, yet turned it into a void. The only hope of salvation lies in ruin. According to the prophecy, the fall will be orchestrated by the Prince. And once the Prince has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world as king. The man who tried it 10 years ago failed, but I will not. I shall succeed.
Man, he's totally lost it!
I apologize for deceiving you, but this was for your sake as well. If you follow me for just a little while longer, you too will find salvation.
You call that salvation? I have a question for you.
Yes?
In the video from my father, he said to defeat the Shadows. Was that a lie too?
Ah, he did record that himself. Of course, I had to make some modifications.
You doctored it?
I corrected it. Your father was a superb scientist. He may not have known it, but I truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, he explored much more important things. But unfortunately, he could not comprehend the magnificent potential of the fall.
What?
He left that recording at the expense of his life.
It would seem so. But it did prove rather useful, so I'm sure he's happy.
So you were behind it all? You used both me and my father.
Used is such an ugly word. It was for the sake of the world, so how could it be wrong?
Our role is to correct the mistakes of the past. And we intend to do just that.
Hey, Wait.
Oh, how disappointing. I had hoped you would see the light. But you are just children after all. I suppose it can't be helped. Igus, the time has come for you to fulfill your role. Capture them and prepare them to be sacrificed.
Understood.
What is going on here?
What the hell?
What is this?
Father!
Yakutski, what is the meaning of this?
It is just as it appears. They are to be sacrifices, harbingers of the fall. The arrangements are complete. The prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What?
You son of a bitch! I'm gonna rip your head off!
You traitor. Are you insane?
Of course not. You know your father was an unlucky man. Even you, his son, after all this time, do not understand his vision.
My father was wrong. Death is a deliverance. That is not an ideology anyone should ever embrace.
Fool! You are but a nuisance now. Igus!
Wait! Please, Igus, no!
What are you doing, Igus?
I am...
Ugh. 10 years! I've wasted 10 long years! I'm not like your father. I won't make any exceptions.
Father...
Igus, we will end this. Execute the sacrifices now.
Damn it! Snap out of it!
Finish them, Igus!
What the?
Damn it, you defective machine! I'll do it myself. What the?
Koromaru!
You don't get it, do you? This useless, pathetic world will gradually fester over time. Only its destruction can bring about its salvation. And then, at long last, I will rule over the new world. I was so close.
How did it come to this?
One time, my father made a promise. He swore that he would atone for endangering our generation, even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I became a Persona user to protect him.
The chairman's room has been cleared out.
Well, that's no surprise, considering what he did.
I just can't believe all this.
It's in the papers, too. Sudden death of Kirijo's group CEO. They blame it on illness, though.
Yeah, it's never the truth.
Mitsuru-senpai's not here, huh?
She's an only child, so there's a lot of matters to be settled, including the funeral and the family business. I'm sure she'll be busy for at least a week.
That sounds rough. I hope she'll be okay.
So, what are we supposed to do now? What'll happen to Chidori?
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that. In fact, the entire Kirijo group must be in a state of shock.
I hope Aigis is alright.
What the hell? Am I just supposed to wait for them to get their act together?
Mitsuru is meeting with the board of directors. That might explain the delay.
I see. But still, what are we going to do? We have no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We don't even know what we're fighting against.
What was that he said about the fall? What would have happened if we'd been sacrificed?
There are so many unanswered questions.
Yeah, but standing around here won't solve anything, right?
True. But there is one thing we know. Tartarus is still around, and there's a bunch of shadows inside it. We should train so we're ready for whatever it is we might have to face.
Yukari-chan. There were traces of a video on the chairman's hard drive. Most of it was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it. I thought you might like to see it. Thanks, Fuka. I'll watch it later.
put you in a trance. Let's party. Boogie in your body. Want that body, want that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, 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 feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, girl, let me rock the world.
I've never felt like so miserable. I've never. I never felt like da 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 dum down. I never felt like da 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 dum down. But they're still with me. I never felt like da 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 dum down. I never felt like da 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 dum down. But they're still with me. Da 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 dum down. You gotta tell now. Da da dum down. I never felt like da da dum down. I never felt like da da dum down. But they're still. I never felt like da da dum down. I never felt like da da dum down. But they're still with me. Da da dum down. You gotta tell now. Da da dum down.
pray that this recording reaches safe hands.
That video?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should have never even been conceived. That's why I had to interrupt it. However, in doing so, I set free a number of shadows that are certain to torment future generations. But if I hadn't, the entire world may have paid the price. Please listen carefully. I cannot stress this enough. You must not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
Huh? This part's...
I wasn't able to stop this madness. He won't listen no matter what I say. He's under the devil's spell. Now the shadows are trying to eat one another. But if they're reunited, then we are all doomed. I'll say this once more. Leave the shadows be.
This is the original video, before Ikutsuki changed it. Dad tried to stop the experiment.
There's not much hope for me now. I have just one favor to ask. Whoever finds this, please, give my daughter Yukari this message. I know I promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, Daddy was the happiest man on Earth when he was with you. I love you, Yukari. Please, take care of yourself.
Dad? Dad? Daddy? I know one thing for sure now. I was right to believe in him. Are you listening, Dad? I'm doing okay. It took a while, but I finally got your message. I'll fight for what I believe in. That's what you would have wanted. Right, Dad?
Welcome. As I'm sure you are aware, you are currently in a dream. Now then, there has been a change in you recently. Have you noticed? And I am not referring to your change in circumstances. I am referring to the change in your mentality. That is why I have summoned you here tonight. Going forward, there is one thing you mustn't forget. I see you recognize it. Shall I remind you of your commitment? I chooseth this fate of mine own free will. There is no need to worry. Whichever path you choose, I shall respect your decision. However, only you will bear the responsibility for your actions, no matter what end they may bring about. Please, remember that. Well then, I bid you farewell.